Hello, Case for interwebkaiju here. This is a Scott Pilgrim pop vinyl figure. And this is the Gamera Legacy Collection again. Today I'm going to be talking about the last film in the Showa series. It's Gamera Super Monster. It's a reboot to the series. No one has heard of or seen any of the monsters, with the exception of the kids who have heard of Gamera through a manga series. It might seem weird, but there were kids in the Godzilla movies with Godzilla toys. There's some weird exposition in the beginning, shown with still pictures and sound effects. We didn't need an introduction to all the other aliens in the series, but okay. Then we see the Star Destroyer. Yep, a blatant Star Wars ripoff, even down to the scene. But it doesn't look too bad. Back on Earth, we are introduced to the 3 superhero women who all live normal lives incognito in Japan. One of the women gave the main child character, Keiichi, a free turtle. Keiichi sets free his turtle and he thinks his turtle turned into Gamera. The aliens release monsters one by one to attack Earth, each being defeated by Gamera. The superheroes have some action as well, destroying a mind control device planted on Gamera and fighting a lady sent by the aliens. I feel like the acting is better than most of the previous Gamera entries. The child actor is better than past child actors as well, though still a little bit annoying. There's this cool van with cats and curtains on it that can transform into a ball of light and fly. Super inconspicuous, huh? Let's look at all the old footage used for those who haven't seen the previous films. I really like the Gauss beam that cuts things instead of making them explode or catch fire. There's some good pyro effects and miniature work. The majority of the monsters look bad, both in design and costume, though I do like Giran. And his design seems to have influenced one of the kaiju from Pacific Rim more recently. The footage of Barugon attacking the city is actually really good. It's got some good explosions, cool camera angles, and the only military scene in this film. The footage does a good job of showing you all the silly stuff throughout the series. There's so many scenes with Keiichi playing the piano. I'm going to make like a super cut of him and the girls playing keyboard in this movie, and I'll put the runtime and a little caption below, but it's pretty ridiculous. Every time the superhero girls transform, they do a dance, and this dance is shown in full every time, which is both tiring and unnecessary. The new Gamera scenes are just a bad flying model with stiff limbs, though his mouth does move. And one low angle shot of him flying over a building, which also looks pretty bad. The film is all over the place. Superheroes, spaceships, the activities of the kid. In one scene, Gamera is shown flying in space with an anime spaceship for seemingly no reason. Later, after defeating one of the monsters, an anime train is randomly shown flying off as well. Eventually, the aliens decide to just destroy Earth with a spaceship, as if that wasn't the easiest way to begin with. Luckily, Gamera sacrifices himself by ramming straight into the spaceship, causing it to explode. So, the end of Gamera and the end of the original Gamera series. All the seemingly random battles don't help, and in fact hurt the film's pacing, as the monsters really aren't shown as a threat like in their original films. The obvious thing most people are going to complain about is that it's a clip show like Godzilla's Revenge and Curse of the Puppet Master. Having seen most of the films that the footage is taken from, I can say that you're not really missing much in terms of story and character development. Barugon's movie is the only one I'd suggest that you're missing anything. Making it a clip show also makes it so the formula is different. All the previous movies are essentially Gamera fights a new monster, is badly defeated, heals underwater, then comes back and defeats that monster. The Gamera March, which is featured prevalently in the film, works in the intro and in some scenes with a kid, but when it's put over top of the monster scenes, it definitely seems weird and out of place. You know what? I recommend this movie. Mainly because I'm not sure if I'd recommend any of the films it takes footage from, other than maybe Gamera vs. Barugon, but it's been a long time since I watched that film. And this film has a lot of monster versus monster action, which is something you don't normally see outside of Toho outings. If you have a movie you would like me to review, leave a comment below, and thanks for watching.